Alright, really quick video on how to see if your GPU is thermal throttling. This is GPU Z, and you're going to go click your Sensors tab, go to Open Log File, or Save Log File. I save it in my documents, that's easy enough. I have my documents open here to show as an example, and click Run. And you go benchmark. I'm not going to run the full benchmark, but I'm going to let it run for a couple of minutes. And basically GPU-Z will cycle through. Every few cycles I'll kind of explain it here and go quit because that should be enough. To show an example, I would let it run for a couple of minutes and close, go down here, GPU-Z, open with, I already found it or already mapped it. You'll have to map it out manually through your install directories. But if you see here, each few seconds it lays out all the lines nice and neat. And what you're looking for is let's see if I can make this a little bigger. No. Um, Up top, it's going to show the temperatures. What you're looking for is, we're going to say, right here where the clocks start going up. Say this is 2,941. You'll look in like two or three lines, you might see like, a really low number for clock cycle. And you're going to follow these two over to look at your temperature, and you'll see really high temperature, and then you'll see where it throttled back, where the clock cycles drop lower. And at that point, you know that your pads and pace on your GPU or your cooling needs to be addressed on it. My GPU runs in an open case, so with an ambient of 20 degrees, so I don't have these high temperatures or high hot spots. But you can go through and read the logs in order to see if it's throttling here. If your GPU is under RMA, I would take this log file and attach it to it, because the manufacturer should have to correct it if you want to deal with it like this. It takes a lot of time to do an RMA, but 2 weeks, you ship it out, they ship it back after it's fixed, and it works. Sapphire will probably give you the okay to break the seal if you're in the US, to repaste and pad it. And at that point, you just have to measure the pads and order the correct pads for your GPU with like a dial caliper or something for measurements. They're usually about zero point 0.5 to zero point 0.8 millimeters, sometimes 1 millimeters. This will vary by GPU, but you replace the pads where they come off. You can see where everything needs pads and where it needs paste whenever you take it apart. You replace that, you test fit it, make sure everything is, the thermal paste is properly spreading before you screw it tight. And if the paste is properly spreading, you'll see really good even paste spread on it. And if you don't see that, then you might have to try to get a tighter fit on the pads. Sometimes you can press them down a little bit and compress them enough. It's watch any GPU teardown from Gamers Nexus. You can pretty much will see how they come apart. and they pretty much will go back together in the reverse order. But you're looking for a good even application. Once you've got your test fit done, apply a little bit more paste to it, tighten everything back up. Don't over tighten it because this will also cause issues. And put it back in and test it. If your ambient temperature is high though, say like you have an 80-degree house, that's your ambient temperature, and your GPU temperature will be higher. If you have good case flow, airflow, if ambient's bad, you're going to have higher temperatures. If you have bad airflow and ambient good, you're still going to have bad temperatures. This depends on your case volume and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that goes into thermals with these GPUs. For the most part, you have to do the best you can.